So Samuel, let's talk about your new documentary, Identity Project.
Yes.
I know that a lot has been going on with that project, and you're discussing some really important topics. One of them being
Yes.
love. How has it been, interviewing your peers, people in the AUC, and asking them about love and identity?
It's been an interesting journey. Beautiful, I would say. I'm learning so much. It's always interesting to get other people's opinion of what love is. It's such a broad, like love is like you say love, and people's like, okay, all right, and then you have all these different things you attach to it. But to really like get into like how someone thinks and how someone perceives love, it's really refreshing. To have an opinion that counters yours in a way, or maybe complement that, or elevate that in some ways. So it's really intimate in that I get to learn more about my peers and just really get to understand how we all are in this space. How do we love in this space? How do we love each other? What do we view as love in this space?
And what do you think the consensus is in terms of like what we think about love in the AUC? What does the AUC think about love?
Various things. I did this project not as a means. I did this to really just start the conversation. It wasn't more so like research or like getting the consensus of how we think. This big general idea of this is how everybody think about love. Y'all, we need to change this, or oh, everybody's great. We say that, but it's really just to offer different perspectives. And I think it's really healthy for us to grow and learn from each other in this space. And I don't really feel like it's a lot of times we have like those intentional talks. Like we always say what love is. We say so many things, we look, looking for love, looking for a relationship, or my friends or your family, or we talk about bae. So like we don't really get that, intentional talk about love and really understanding the concept, like really cutting out the middle, I don't want to say the middleman like that phrase, but like really just cutting out that extra stuff and really getting to the heart and the core of what we believe to be love and what we believe to be true about love. So I've gotten various perspectives on it, and it will be up soon, so y'all can get those perspectives as well.
I hope so.
Yes.
Last year we had this discussion, and we discussed something about sacred spaces.
Yes.
Now has that changed for you? And can you just explain what sacred spaces is in terms of loving ourselves?
Okay. So yes, last year we did talk about this. Sacred spaces is any place that you find sacred, any place that you find that it is not that it's exclusive, but rather you are being just conscious and like protecting your valuables and honoring yourself and saying, in this space, this is my space, and I will allow you to come there under these conditions that
boundaries.
You treat, boundaries, yes, that you treat, honor these boundaries, honor this space. This is how I view, my love. This is my love, and not that you can't have it.
And that could be your room.
Yes.
That could be your body.
Yes. It can be your room. It can be your body. It can be your bed. It can be a chair. It can be a book. All these things. That anything that you value sacred, and saying that I love myself, and I'm not going to allow someone to be in this space, occupy this space, or you have this possession of mine without just abusing it. So really practicing that, and I think that's a big thing of self-love, is that in loving yourself, having honoring yourself, at the same time giving yourself boundaries and saying, this is me, this is my space, and under if you honor this under my conditions, respect this space, and
I feel like one